Well, I saw him play before I met him, and it was just like that. The interaction he had with the crowd was different to a lot of DJs. He had something between them and him.
He could adapt really to the room, and that was another one of his talents, that he would arrive with a huge amount of records and look around the room, see the type of people in the room, and feel the room, and then adapt his set really to work the crowd.
When he was in charge of the decks, he definitely had control over the room, and he was like, doing all this weird stuff like stopping the record in the middle and then sort of, have everyone going crazy and then just play on and things like this. He definitely was someone who actually did hold it in his hands.
Frankie's energy was just phenomenal. I mean, no one could beat him, no one could get near him, and it was fairly undescribable. You didn't know, you couldn't write it, you couldn't say what it was, and if you could, maybe other DJs would be the same, wouldn't they?
There's only a few DJs in the world that can capture an audience and get them in the palm of their hand. But then again, most DJs can only do that every, say, 5 sets. Frankie is this DJ that has this talent that he just does it by default every single time. And he will change people's lives in the way he puts music together.
Just everybody got lively and the party kicked off again. It wasn't when he was just behind the decks, it was when he didn't come in, play a record like too many of them do, and then he's off with the big money in the pocket. He was there till the end. He got the place going, didn't he?
He had his very sort of own style, his very own momentum with the crowds, and I don't think that anyone else did it his way.
No one wanted to follow him. No one, if you got a booking and you were following Frankie, you'd always try and duck out, or it was tough. It was tough, and even warming up for him was tough because you'd be playing and everyone would be chanting his name already.
Frankie never had a rule book. He didn't have a genre. He just seemed to. It was like the Balearic thing of '88, '89, which everybody knew was all over the place. Disappeared in maybe '93, and everybody had a little route they went down, but he didn't follow that route and just did his own thing.
When you see Frankie, you know he's just one with his music. He loves to party and he loves to play his tracks, and that's what made him special, I think. He really gets into his sound, and you can feel that he's into that.
He's a showman as much as he is a musician, and he controls the crowd musically and physically. You see when Frankie just moves in the booth and lifts his arms up, he lifts the entire room.
It's not just playing the music. To create the atmosphere, you've got to feed that music into the souls and the bodies of your audience, and that's what he was able to do. From the moment he put the first disc on, they'd all go, "Yeah, Frankie, Frankie, Frankie," and go berserk.